Good evening, lovers of the night. It is time, once again, for the Friday Night Live Scream. And today what we're going to be doing is we're basically only going to be doing Tales Get Strolled. We're not going to be doing Hedon because of the fact that I have some work to do on that Hollow Knight video. I got some voice lines I gotta go and get. But we can do the Tales Get Strolled. That'll be a little bit fun. I'm joined today by my lovely assistant, Dawson.
Hi, that's me.
My lovely assistant who is very excited to be here, Dawson.
Hey, everybody out here! Just flew from Florida, and boy, my arm's tired.
Better. Anyway, we are here today, and we still do have the bisexual lighting, even though June has ended, but we're going to do one little last stream with bisexual lighting, and I am going to wrap myself in the fucking bisexual pride flag if I can get it the fuck to wrap around. Like some sort of loser. As though it's some sort of, you can hardly even tell that this is the bisexual pride flag because of the way that it wraps. There we go, now you just gotta wrap it around like a blanket. It's like that, it's perfect, it's wonderful. It's still morally June, it's always morally June, it's always morally June. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today, but first, let's spend a little bit of time talking about stuff. Dawson, have you seen anything interesting this week that you want to talk about or played a video game?
One Piece.
Okay, yeah, fuck it, let's go about One Piece. So recently, why is the bi flag red? Oh, I can tell you exactly why the bi flag is red. The reason that it looks red is because, one, the bisexual lighting has kind of fucked up the actual bisexual flag to make it look red. Like, it looks red to my eyes too, like, looking at it right now, but it looks way more red on the stream because of the way that I've had to sort of color temperature it to be able to make the bisexual lighting inside of the room, you see. It's like a couple of things, but yeah, you hope your allyship is giving you some measure of protection against the gay wrath month. You're right. It has. Congratulations, Friezon. You passed the test once again. But don't you fuck up next month or whoa! Anyway.
Whoa!
Let's do a little bit of talking about, I kind of want to talk about On Cinema just a tiny bit, but, like, let's definitely talk about One Piece. So, recently, because as part of the I am dating Dawson, I have been howlhooned or
contractually obligated.
I'm contractually obligated to watch all of One Piece with Dawson because that is of course how you have to do it, right? Being contractually obligated to watch all of One Piece with Dawson, what I have...
That's what sex is, right?
I'm pretty sure. I think. Anyway, we have a lot of sex, apparently. Being that, we have been watching One Piece. The most recent arc we just finished was the, Little Island Dorian Brogy arc, which was just
Little
Dude's
Garden.
Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Garden. The Dude's Rock arc was a lot of fun. It's just two giants who, beat the piss out of each other literally every day for 100 years. And they're bros, they're best friends and always have been, but, you know, both of them got into this weird competition, and now they have to physically fight over who gets to win, and neither of them won or ever will. Yeah, dating someone means entering a contact to indulge in each other's special interests. That's completely true. Yeah, this was a contract we already had, so moving towards dating was actually very easy. I love how I look like a poor sick Victorian child wrapped in the bisexual flag. Oh, I simply came down with the queer shingles. Oh, I'm gay. Oh. Queer shingles. Hopefully my condition will improve over the next coming months. But yeah. Dorian Brogy was fun. I love them. I love the Dude's Rock of that entire episode, and I love how they were just, like, best friends who fucking hated anyone who tried to stop them from beating the piss out of each other. It's wonderful. It's a great arc. The next arc, honestly, I'm gonna say I don't like Chopper Island nearly as much. The fucking, it's another very, leader is terrible, and all of his people, like, go up against him, but it has a lot less impact than, like, Arlong Park did. Like, with Arlong's whole thing, it was like, this is specifically affecting Nami in a very specific way, and Arlong is just the biggest piece of shit, whereas the ruler for this, Mr. like, eats everything, man, is just kind of a fucking piece of dumbass. Like, he's not really a piece of shit. He's not like, oh, I want to see this man get the piss beat out of him. He's just like, dumb as a rock, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? You're being cartoonishly evil rather than, like, fucking monstrously evil, which is why Arlong worked really well. But I really like the Doctor, and Chopper's a reindeer, so that's fun.
Chopper hasn't said anything yet, but just wait till he starts, like, wait till we actually get to meet Chopper.
Do you remember when Cake was alive was peak humor for some reason? Ugh, yes. Unfortunately, I do. That was
no.
Hey, any way to know if any geeks and gamers are in this party? Yeah.
Delicious and moist.
Yeah, delicious and moist. Yeah, you said the other friend looked at me like you sprung another head. Yeah, that. You know what? As much as I want to be the kids, they don't understand the humor. You know what? Fine, that's good. That's cool. All right, fuck yeah, let's go. Cake is a lie is no longer the peak humor joke. That means, you know what that means? That means people are going to play Portal. They're going to run across the Ratman scrawlings, right? And then what they are going to do about it is be like, huh, that's funny. That's interesting. I really like that. That's cool. That's cool. It's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. There's like secret stuff going on about this thing that I didn't know about. And you know what? That's the best thing for it. That's the best thing for the Cake is a lie joke. Straight up. I am happy to report people will be able to enjoy Portal again without having Cake is a lie brain rot. It's wonderful.
It's also possible that people will play Portal and then they'll see that and they'll be like, oh my fucking god, I hate that meme that I see all the time. God damn it.
No, they're not seeing the meme all the time. That's what I'm saying. If they're not seeing the meme all the time, they'll play this game. Oh, this game called Portal. I heard it was very good. Oh,
yeah, no, not because...
Oh, yeah.
Not because they didn't get it. They looked at Lunaria because Lunaria is the baby of the group.
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah, because you're the baby of the group, and they were surprised that you knew the reference. Okay, that's weird. Portal 2 is really, really fucking good. Like, there are a lot of games that I think I like better than Portal 2, but, like, Portal 2 is just real fucking good. There kind of isn't a bad Valve game. I do not think that there is a bad Valve game. Valve's... Well... The biggest problem with Valve is the whole monopolistic thing that they're doing with video games, but aside from that, I mean, like, you can make complaints about, like, the TF2 bots, but, like, Valve dropping support for TF2 is hardly surprising, seeing as it's been, like, more than 15 years that game's been fucking out, right? Like, 2006, man. Like, we're coming up on the 20th anniversary of Team Fortress 2. That's fucking wild. Like, nobody's... Like, the fact that they're even doing something about the bots right now is frankly fantastic. Like, that's... It's... Nobody's supporting their games as long as Valve has. And, you know, damn, I lost 2 viewers talking good about Valve. But, like, yeah, though I will say... Half-Life 1 and 2 drag a bit in the middle. Yeah. I'll say Half-Life 1, the original Half-Life 1, Zen is fucking awful, and, it's terrible. Play Black Mesa. It's just a better version of Half-Life 1, 100%. Both Xenoblade 2 and Gurren Lagann because of the same thing for 2 characters named the same thing. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, as Valve, there's Artifact. Well, Artifact wasn't so much a bad game as much as nobody played it. I think ultimately whenever anyone talks about a bad game that Valve has made, they talk about Ricochet. And Ricochet is just janky and weird. Yeah, Black Mesa sure did fix Zen. It made it like an entirely different game that was just, oh my fucking god. Black Mesa Zen is fantastic. But anyway, yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, so the thing is that those 2 characters, right? Those 2 characters are like Japanese myth characters. Where unfortunately, Dorian Brokey, where unfortunately spoiling something about One Piece will just spoil a couple of other animes that like that is, you know, it's like for instance, if you have a cartoon and you have this little girl and you have an arc about this little girl named with like this red fucking hood who's going to grandma's, and you're wondering about what's going to happen with this girl with the red hood going to grandma's. It could be fucking anything. We'll just have to wait and see. What do you fucking mean grandma was a wolf? Fucking spoil. Yeah. Do I want to know how that happened, BT Dubs? Yes, actually I do. Sorry, if you're not talking about Dorian Brogy, please go ahead and tell me how that happened. About to finish my fucking coffee. But yeah. You googled the name of the character, you were looking for references to draw them. Ah. Yes. Yeah, that'll fucking happen. That'll fucking happen.
Yeah.
Jonathan Morker is my favorite character in this television show. I'm going to look for art references for Jonathan Morker. Jonathan Morker's death revealed. Jonathan Morker's death explained. Jonathan Morker gets killed by Timmy Tibbles. He fucking shot him in the goddamn face. He killed his ass immediately.
From fucking Arthur?
That's right! He was killed by one of the fucking Tibble twins with a gun.
Tibble twins? Oh my god.
When in Arthur Shippuden, the Tibble twins grow up. And they each get Sharingans. One of them gets one on one eye, and the other one gets one on the other, and they're basically evil. And fucking Arthur has to fight them in every other episode.
I have not played the new Cuphead.
I haven't played fucking Cuphead in,
But
yeah.
I have seen one of the bosses, and she's really hot.
You mean the Vor boss?
What? The Vor boss? No, I was talking about the Wolf Mommy.
Oh, the Wolf Mommy. Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough.
Is there a Vor boss?
I thought the Vor boss was the one that comes out of the mouth.
Oh, that's like a... It's like a... I guess it's like an airship that is shaped like a dog's face, so...
Gothna in the back.
I wouldn't call that
Gothna in the back. Those are my two girlfriends, and... Yes, Mr. Bond. They do smoke weed. What did Mario do to deserve this verbal abuse? Yeah, she's really pretty. Both of them are really pretty. I love both of them. Let me angle my fucking screen better. For some reason, my screen's all fucked up today, and probably has been for the last couple of streams. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Oh, wait, is that the wrong way? Yes. My screen should be over here. I'm making it worse. I am making it worse. I'm making it so much fucking worse. Anyway, also, thank you.
Thank you.
He be homophobic. Yeah, bro, don't hit on that doll. You see the other one? Yeah, they're both there. The thing is like, it is a little hard to see. Yeah, when we get the other lighting rig set up, it'll be a lot easier to see. The bisexual lighting, it makes everything a little bit harder to see, but you know what? It's fucking worth it for the swag that comes with it. But yeah, ultimately that was a One Piece. There's still, it's a lot of fun going on with the One Piece.
We also got that little Baroque Works plot line that we're wrapping.
Oh yeah, the Baroque Works Alabasta sort of stuff going on, which is that stuff is really fucking cool. That's the stuff that's really interesting, just like this fucking wild coup plot that looks like it's all going to coalesce, much like the previous arc did, where like 70 different people from like all of the other bits of the arc come back and try to kill Luffy all at the same time, and that was a lot of fun especially when Buggy the Clown came back. Love Buggy the Clown.
Buggy the Clown.
You do be doing some homophobic math, but Pride Month is also over, so you do deserve it. Yeah, Pride. Yeah, it's time for Pride Month is over. It's time for Math Month and Driving Month. Yeah. But yeah, and oh yeah, Chris Pratt's whole news has been really, really funny. Chris Pratt, especially after like the Roe v. Wade thing, like the Roe v. Wade is fucking repealed. Chris Pratt immediately jumps on the, I'm actually not very religious sort of train when he was going for like that sort of small town California conservative sort of thing for like a while. Like immediately his PR guys, whose hair have been on fire for like ever, because every time they announce that their boy is doing anything, everyone's like, "Ugh, this motherfucker again. Can he just go away?" And the PR guys just have no idea what the fuck to do with it. And then Roe v. Wade drops, and they see everyone being extraordinarily upset about that. For a good fucking reason. They're just like, "Chris, we need to talk!" Chris Pratt's whole thing has just been incredibly fucking funny. Like, honestly, he is part of like a really small, generally homophobic church, and he's been ultimately like really iffy about stuff, but he's never gotten to like the point that J.K. Rowling was. Ultimately, what this is that Chris Pratt was doing was like a fucking bad PR thing where he took some dumb advice from some dumb fucking idiots and is just kind of fucking like that a little bit, and it was like, I want to live my most genuine self. I want to be the weird religious conservative that I truly believe I am at heart. And then eventually that all kind of collapsed in on him, and now he's like, I no longer want to be the weird religious conservative that I am at heart. Speaking of that, that's a wonderful way to segue into the fact that if you've been following my Twitter, you've probably noticed I've been watching, while I've been editing these videos, a lot of On Cinema at the Cinema, which is Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric's and Greg Turkington's like movie review show. It's an absolute amazing movie review show in that it is the least it is like written by two people who it seems like are like the joke is ultimately these are people who are interested in movies but don't have any real like thoughts about them. It's fucking wild. And ultimately the fun of watching that is the subplots, the side stuff, and like watching Tim's character slowly go into like just like this deep like dig himself into fucking holes and then keep digging, like going out to Jackson Hole, joining a motorcycle club, finding out that it's like a bunch of KKK members, him getting like falling really into alternative medicine, and that like being actively detrimental to his health. And then when he doesn't follow alternative medicine, like his wife leaves him, he ends up in a relationship with a much younger woman who doesn't speak the language very good. It's just... And then you have, like, Greg Turkington on the complete other end of the thing, who all he gives a shit about are movies. He doesn't give a fuck about literally anything else. And both of them, whenever they review movies, every single movie gets essentially 5 bags of popcorn unless one of them wants to spite the other one. Like, one of them, like Greg is really fucking mad at what, like, Tim is talking about. Like, Tim's going off the line about, like, how his fucking acupuncture has been. So, like, Tim reviews a movie and says he really likes it, and then Greg's like, well, actually, I thought this movie was kind of shit. Really, I don't know, it just wasn't a very good movie, you know? It was just bad. It was garbage. Really 1 bag of popcorn for me, and that's the only time they give a bad review. It's fucking amazing. It's fantastic, and I've been loving every fucking second of it. It's the worst movie review show in that you will never get an opinion on a movie. I mean, like, whenever they review a movie, the reviews are just like, such nothing that they will give literally every... there was a comment on one of the videos that put it best. This is a movie review show that has never convinced me to watch one of the movies that they have reviewed. Never once will they convince you that any of these movies are good. They will just say, oh yeah, it's a filled with thrills and chills. I give it 5 bags of popcorn. And it's like, I really like, you know, Tom Cruise, whenever he's in one of these movies. Tom Cruise is always really good. He's one of the best. And you love to see this. Yeah, and this is, of course, like, this is a remake movie, and remakes are always good because you get to you get to go back and do it over again with all of the new technologies and all of the things that they have nowadays, you know. And there's like when Greg Turkington has like an actual movie expert who I'm pretty sure is actually like a guy who works at like California Film School. And works in the doctorate program, comes in and just like criticizes the fuck out of Greg Turkington for just like well, what do you mean? I mean, you know, like what do you mean there aren't any like bad movies? I mean, if a movie's bad, I don't go and see it. And it's like, well, I mean, that's the thing about movies. I mean, movies aren't like, you know, music where, I mean, you have like all this bad music that comes out. I mean, you know, with movies, like if it's a bad movie, then it just doesn't get made, right? And it's like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? And he like it's the most horribly brutal thing, because it's like, you know exactly how much these people are holding back, and then like they'll just say something that's just like incredibly mean and just like destroys the entire person. It's this really wonderful, extraordinarily dry humor about people who fucking hate each other, and also movies. I couldn't love it more. I don't know why it took me this long to get on the train, but you can consider me a fan of On Cinema at the Cinema. I give it 5 bags of popcorn, and maybe 2 sodas to wash down some of the popcorn with. I mean, if you're going to be watching On Cinema, you might as well have a nice buttery box of popcorn with you to watch it, because you know that's what the host will be watching, Or eating, I guess.
Is that right?
Yes. So, Dawson, do you have anything else you want to, any video game or things you want to talk about before we go?
No, not particularly.
Okay,
I think I'm
then.
actually good.
All right. So in that case, we are going to get on the Tales Gets Trolled. We're going to open up that motherfucking web browser, and we're going to read some of that Tales Gets Trolled. Open up the web browser, and it's going to start the music, which I love the music that I chose. We have Tales Gets Trolled. We have the thing. Are you ready to start with the Tales Gets Trolled, Dawson?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go to the next page, and I'm going to start the music up, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Okay, there we go.
That was very loud, yeah.
Yeah. So, what happened last time on Tales Gets Trolled was specifically, why were you? Oh, you will not let you in. Oh, no, I'm not. We're moving on to a different thing. Oh yeah. Sounds hilarious to watch. Link, please. Wait. Yeah. Going to Florida to get you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah. Yeah, no, we're not ending the stream. We're starting the stream now.
No, yeah, this is the beginning of
This is the beginning of the stream. All right.
But...
Yeah. So last time on Tales Gets Trolled, what happened was Coyote was eaten by, the Dusk Stalker. I want to say Dormammu, but it's not that man. I will not find Thel in Florida. I am not in Florida. Dawson is in Florida.
Correct. Don't dox me. No, I'm kidding.
You'll have to search the entire state of Florida if you want to find Dawson.
And when you do find me, you will need to answer my riddles 3.
You'll need to answer my riddles P. What chemicals is piss usually made out of?
No.
Not again! Okay. So, anyway, Coyote is currently waking up to find himself inside of the Dusk Stalker, inside of some horrible realm, where he continues his fight to the death. Anyway, would you like to start?
Yes. Where am I? That eye must have sent me to this strange place. I need to observe my surroundings. I also need to get my emotions under control. That was quite the scare. I don't know why, but I'm getting a dreadful vibe and my hands are shaking. Calm down, Coyote. Focus.
Suddenly, the creature that he saw inside of his combatant's mind appears. It floats above him, preparing to kill.
What is that creature? It must be the Third Eye's true form. So it's decided to confront me in person, huh?
It proceeds to rush at Coyote. Coyote then fires his soul tendril ball at him.
It stopped. I want to assume that due to the size of its eye and that it is halted, that vision is its only means of scenting its prey.
Suddenly, the tendrils disappear, and then proceeds to stare directly at Coyote, rushing him again.
It's not moving. I feel as if it's observing my behavior. If this is true, then it has discovered that I am a counterattacker and is searching for a different approach. If my assumptions are accurate, then this creature is quite intelligent. During my fight with Tomorrow, this creature showed signs of intelligence indeed, so it isn't too far of a stretch to believe this. It also overpowered my spirit strings, just like before whenever I was fighting Tomorrow. Seems that I am being forced to battle in its own territory. I have to be on guard at all times from this point on.
Let me get fucking a different one of the...
You made your own fucking YouTube playlist for this shit.
Yeah, of course I fucking did. You kidding me?
Fair enough.
Anyway, the creature then walking on all fours, the creature charges at Coyote. The fucking art. Look at how much... Look at the guest art. I love this shit.
Really cool.
This is... It's like... Tales Gets Trolled eventually does get good. Suddenly, Coyote pulls out, these guys.
Bomberman?
No, these are... Yeah, they're the bomber guys from Kirby. They're the guys that have the little bombs in Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be the bomber guys.
Okay. What the F, man? Where the doggy guy at? And then one of them is sliced directly in half by the monster. And then the monster uses, it just fucking eats its soul with its great teleporting ability. It then proceeds to grow flesh on its tail.
Attack that creature!
Holy shit! The Bomberman screams and proceeds to lob bombs directly at it, exploding on its eyes. Coyote got some cake, though. Yeah, he got some cake, though, yeah.
What are those figures that flew out of that creature?
Who is this?
I think that's his fucking brother.
Oh, okay. What the fuck just happened? Where's tomorrow? No, not my sexy-ass body! What am I? Why can't I fly?
I don't believe my eyes. Are those souls?
Wait a fucking minute. I was cut in half by that dickhead bug. Why am I still here?
Earlier, after it killed one of my pawns, it pulled in what I believe to be his soul, and it grew what looks to be like some kind of flesh on its body. This creature resembles an arthropod of sorts. Is it possible that this creature somehow uses these souls as a source of power? What does that have to do with it being an arthropod? If this is the case, then it should be using I shouldn't be using live pawns to fight for me.
You know how it is with our arthropods, just eating souls and shit.
As a source of their power?
Another Bomberman's head is cut clean the fuck off by the third eye. It then eats another soul.
That didn't hold it back for long.
Coyote, thankfully, was prepared for this. He uses his soul tendrils to wrap the eye in and throw it down to the ground, blinding it.
It's difficult holding him down. I'm also running low on corpses. I have a few that I could use, but some of them are in pieces. I guess now is a good time to stitch them back together.
Coyote then proceeds to stitch the corpses of his previous enemies back together so that they can fight the eye. Wait! That's my fucking body! Damn, yeah, whoever's doing the art now is just really fucking good. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
What the fuck have you bought? Why the fuck do you have my body, you creepy fettuccine? Yeah?
You're the soul that belongs to this corpse.
No, I just look exactly fucking like him, dumbass!
Coyote got some cake, though. This might come to my advantage. Eating this corpse's brain to gain memories is a massive shock to my system, and in a place like this with my nerves already on the border, I can't risk feeling any more than I already am. This soul could teach me how to use this corpse. I'm struggling to hold this creature any longer. Your soul! I can control corpses to fight for me. I need you to explain to me how you fight. Do you have any special abilities or skills?
The eye continues to rip the Bomberman to fucking shreds as it breaks away through the cage. Oh shit, that thing is free! Fucking save us, man! It then proceeds to reappear, its carapace growing with every soul. I'm not going back in there! It charges again.
Then answer my question!
What the fuck are you talking about? The Soul Eater continues its charge. Coyote looks directly at it, preparing for the attack. It continues, moving at light speed towards Coyote. Coyote covers himself in a shield and fires another Soul Tendril ball. But the creature swipes through the shield, destroying it immediately, sending Coyote tumbling, and Coyote in fact got that tape. Coyote getting hit by the swipe.
Ears!
His ears are hit. Also, let me turn you up a little bit. Hold on. You're a little quiet. Let me yeah. I need to get Discord, please. Discord, oh my god. Discord, please. No! No, I want to see the other people in the fucking call. I want to see them so I can turn them. Okay, fine, that works. Whatever. Okay, say something.
Hi.
That's a little too much.
So okay, I'm gonna keep talking just so that I can get a nice little well-balanced kind of deal there. Just
okay,
so
there we go. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
How loud to make me?
Yeah. Okay, there we are.
Cool.
All right. So Coyote's ears are cut off at the tips. It then doubles back around to attack once again. Coyote uses his soul tendrils to try and hold it in place. And so does the corpse. Using some of the soul tendrils that Coyote gave it, it wraps it up, keeping it temporarily on the ground, flinging it to the ground and smacking it into the dirt where it destroys a hole.
This corpse is physically powerful. This might work.
Coyote goes over to his severed ears and sews them back on.
You! Explain to me, how do you use your body? Quickly!
It breaks free. The third eye breaks free again from its tendril prison and leaps forward. Magma Gary! Magma Gary!
What?
Its arm prepares for another attack. Coyote sends another soul tendril into the ground, using it to ricochet himself away from the attack, just barely escaping as it claws at his back. Coyote screams, falling to the ground, hit directly on the back, severing bits of his spine. Damn, yeah, look at that ass. No! Get the fuck up, fettuccine! Coyote rolls over, staring at his opponent that is rushing him, preparing to throw another claw directly through him. Coyote's eyes widen. Suddenly, more soul tendrils from the broken corpse grab on to the eyeball and pull it backwards, saving Coyote, but just barely. Yes?
What? There's no Coyote line. That's the ghost saying, damn, son,
yeah.
how do you do that?
Yeah, sorry, I just went right past that. Damn, son, how do you do that shit? I was reading the next Coyote line.
That flash must have hit my spine. I'm having a hard time getting up.
Coyote then attempts to repair his spine while the soul tendril-controlled body tries to hold the third eye back. And then swings the third eye directly towards an abandoned temple, smashing into it, destroying it. It grabs another piece of the architecture and throws it on top of the third eye, hoping to hold it in place for but a moment. The third eye, proceeding to get rid of the tendril, remove it from what would remove the fucking big thing that was thrown at it. I don't know what the fuck this is. Some sort of pillar?
I think it got thrown into a building.
Yeah, he got thrown into a building, and then he picked up like a pillar that was next to the building, and then threw that at him to hold him down. Get up, bitch! You're feeding!
Feeding is correct. It seems to feed on souls for power. A piece of flesh grew when he absorbed them souls.
He's still doing it.
Didn't he? Yeah, what? But when they came out of it, he didn't absorb them back. Then I have every reason to be optimistic. I am the only living soul he's yet to absorb in this realm. But first, I need to find a way to damage it so souls the absorbed are freed. He's strong enough as it is. I need to weaken him before tackling him.
It then breaks through his building prison. Coyote then says,
what's it doing?
He ain't interested in us anymore. We is used goods now. Suddenly, the creature rears up, looking at something outside of its vision, outside of the inner mind of Demaro. Demaro, still with shit caked on his chin, looks up and begins twitching. Something is happening outside. Demaro is still wrapped in the tendrils of Coyote.
Oh, what the fuck?
As he looks towards all of the corpses, cut to ribbons by Demaro, sucking all of them inside of his inner mind, raining gore and viscera, bodies coming from the sky with all of their souls.
Was the purpose of all of these people coming to fuck around and just getting slaughtered. We found the reason.
Fucking God. Ultimate Laserbot, sorry for doubting you, but here we go. Here's the reason for the weird disc sword.
That's why they were just being some fucking, you know, trolls. Or
yeah, they were trolls, yeah.
Yeah. Raining blood and body parts. It's like a horrible nightmare. My book. Where's my book?
All of the corpses pile in front of the third eye. It begins sucking up the souls of all of the trolls, including Diaper Baby Halo. That one guy. Where the fuck is that one guy who wanted to create the Dick Forest? I'm sure I can find him among them.
I think they had Laserbot draw this panel.
And good. He deserves the second to draw this panel.
Yeah.
All of the fucking trolls, all of their souls. Suddenly, the third eye's carapace grows. It becomes disgusting, fleshy, and shows its final form. I'm going to switch to a different song.
And what was that fucking song?
That was one of the Evangelion songs that I'm using from like the N64 version of Evangelion. It then screeches. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's go back to Beast 2. Beast 2 is perfect for this thing. It then screeches at Coyote. The Bomberman says, "I'm getting the fuck out of here!" While Tomorrow's brother looks on in horror at its third eye. Coyote crawls towards the book as the monster begins to crawl towards Coyote. Coyote opening the book, the monster preparing to attack, but Coyote jumps inside of the book. Where did he go? Oh no, he left me here! Fuck you! Coyote, inside the book graveyard.
If I hadn't escaped by entering my book, I would be dead now. If I lose control over my emotions, I risk losing my neutral abilities. In here, that would be a death sentence. Though I have never been this frightened in a fight, I believe that I may have just discovered a new approach.
Tendrils come out of the book and then send the book forward towards the soul, sucking him directly in, as well as his corpse. The eye.
Wile E. Coyote looks even cuter in the fucking the better art. I love it.
Yeah, whoever drew this new art definitely had some sort of crush on Wile E. Coyote, and you know, that's who should be drawing this art. Let's be real, this art should be absolutely taken over by a fucking furry who is just kind of weird and horny about Wile E. Coyote. Where are we?
Look at this man's back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
We are in a realm that exists within my book. If that creature destroys the book, I am not confident that I would be able to recreate the bridge between the outside realm and from this realm. I was not responsible for the creation of this book. Though I am assuming that my last move confused that creature. So, just like it observed me before, it should be observing the situation now, which gives me some time to think.
If that fucking thing destroys your shitty book, I'll be trapped in here with you?
Would you rather be out there with that creature?
I'm also glad that, like, Ultimate Laserbot got some fucking proofreaders, so, like, this chapter shows up and it's, like, all of the dialogue and everything is just all of a sudden just a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's just, like, kind of better.
This is a different artist, too.
Yeah,
also has a
100%.
weird crush on Wile E. Coyote.
Ultimate Laserbot took, like, a creative head role, which is really where he belongs. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you, yeah.
I want to stay in the book now.
Okay.
Yeah, go
Listen, we don't have a whole lot of time to plan out our next attack. Explain to me again, what is this magma Gary?
He then pulls a Goomba out of the corpse, sends it up towards the corpse. Oh, hell no, the Goomba says. The corpse slices through the Goomba and eats its soul.
The soul eater?
Yeah, but then the fucking... Sorry, but then the corpse jumps through the book.
I don't think this is his brother. I thought it was because his face was all fucked up, but I'm not convinced.
I think it might be. I think it might be. Because he has, like, the specific face fucked up that, like the, remember the metal plating was on?
Yeah, and then on the other side, Tomorrow hit him in the other eye during their fight, because, I remember.
Yeah, and also the missing arm that he lost in that fight. He then proceeds to do the Magma Orb ability, wrapping himself inside of the debris and setting it on fire, creating another Titan that is ready to fight.
We have an advantage now. He looks so happy. Yeah. You've already been killed, so every time that your body is damaged by this creature, I'll just repair it with my spirit strings.
That's fucking morbid as fuck.
Let's continue. Explain more about your abilities.
The Titan opens its mouth and creates a cloud of steam that makes it very hard to see. A ball of soul fires at the eye, smacking into it. Coyote, JoJoing the shit up.
Weird crush on Wile E. Coyote. Weird crush on Wile E. Coyote.
Weird crush on Wile E. Coyote. We stan.
Ultimately, the bot put out a DeviantArt journal and said, "Attention, everyone!
Attention, coyote fuckers!
I am looking for artists with a weird crush on Wile E. Coyote. If you have a weird crush on Wile E. Coyote, please come and draw for my fucking comic."
Wile E. Coyote's tendrils pin the eyeball creature to the ground, and then it blasts it with fire. Wile E. Coyote continues to control the Titan, contorting itself, covering the eyeball in magma, and throwing it directly into the wall, freeing the souls. Wile E. Coyote smirks, losing most of his muscle mass.
That creature. He turns back into a cartoon character.
Are you serious? How? Also, I really love the fact that that we spent so much time with, like, the brother and Tomorrow fight, that, like, that's all coming back, and the brother is fighting with Wile E. Coyote now to finally defeat him. They're working together.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
good.
god! That was very strange! I don't know if I like being a part of some creature's flesh! You don't even want to know what part of the creature I was. That's rough, buddy. I never want to go back. Was it his dick?
His dick.
I don't want to talk about it. It was his dick, though, right? Bro, check it out. Oh, god
damn it. Whatever.
Tomorrow totally sucked a dick, Fettuccine Low. I'm just scrolling past that. Okay,
yeah,
anyway.
let's go past this
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
subject.
Hope you're enjoying the new chapter, everybody. Thanks to Alan Hundred, Trab, A Kip, Curly Quote, AJ, Maximilian Obers, and Puke Fukum on Patreon. And to our highest pledger, a golden god, slayer of hopelessness, destroyer of us not having any money. Thanks to the all-knowing Aubrey. Now I must go restore my honor and rightful place on the throne.
This fight has been going for so long, I don't even remember why it started in the first
back to the goddamn. We're back to our roots.
Never gonna end. Not to mention the new artwork is too good. It really misses the point of Tails gets trolled.
Man is actively, preemptively.
Oh, and why is Coyote showing too much emotion? And why do they keep showing his ass?
Preemptively attacking the people who would get on his ass. You know what? I everything that this man said, but like, except all of the things are good and I love it. Oh my fucking god. Come on, stop acting like you don't like this. You're full of shit, not the good smelling kind. You can do better than that, winky face. You know this man likes to look at Coyote's thick fucking cheeks.
Oh, there's Muffy's dad.
Where's my dick? Oh, come on, man. They didn't give me a ghost penis? Man, that's some bullshit.
Man, what are you talking about now, crying about now, boy? I don't even have a butthole. How am I supposed to take a shit and run, take, receive, allow, have veiny cocks deep through my tight asshole without a tight asshole?
Am I the only one that likes not having a butthole? I mean, Trollface can't rape us if you think about it. Suddenly, the creature loses all of its flesh as the souls dissipate from its face.
Creature's like, I don't fucking want these people in me.
What? What is it? I think this is an even differenter artist.
Yeah, I think so.
I love that. There are multiple artists that all have different art styles just contributing to this.
Yeah, this is a different artist from the previous page. This is,
That's why like suddenly he became more cartoony.
Has a crush on Wile E. Coyote.
But like one of them had a crush on the idea of Borrow Wile E. Coyote with fat fucking cheeks and huge rippling muscles.
This one likes
the twink Wile E. Coyote that's like, this person's a Germa fan.
That creature is reforming. This isn't over yet.
Damn, I just want it to be over!
So does everyone else, but it takes time.
Preemptively getting their asses.
Oh my fucking god, the next page.
This person's a Germa fan? So what I mean is, like, the way that they draw Wile E. Coyote, right, is they draw him as, like, a mischievous little fucking twink gremlin, which is what Germa is.
And also what Wile E. Coyote is in Looney Tunes, so like...
I want to make a segue about Germa, and this is something that I told Dawson earlier, like yesterday. Dawson, you'll remember this conversation that we had, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
So, ultimately, one of the things that I have a complete contentiousness with, in regards to a lot of Germa fans, is one of the things that Germa fans will tell you a lot, is that Jeremy Albertson, Germa himself, is, like, deeply unfuckable. Like, that there is no one who could be attracted to him. And for the longest time, this confused the piss out of me. My reaction to this is, What the fuck are you talking about? Germa's pretty cute. He's looking pretty good. He's a twink. And he's absolutely fucking unhinged. What do you mean he's unfuckable? That's wild. That is absolutely wild. And then I realized most of Germa's fans are bottoms. You understand? Now, Germa is an absolutely unhinged twink who someone needs to top him. He is like, and bottoms, needless to say, simply wouldn't understand. And this is my theory on why Germa's fan base at large does not want to fuck Germa. Which is something surprising, and yet makes a lot of sense. Live Thel reaction cam. Yeah. I still have the cringe clown cam there, and I'm never getting rid of it because it's very funny. We're back to the other artist, baby! Fuck yes!
No, it's not,
this is a completely different
artist,
yet a third different artist drawing fucking Path of Exile concept art over here. Yeah, again, this is why you like the fic I wrote. Yeah, because you wrote Yumi as a. What do you mean because I wrote you? I am a top. Fuck you. You didn't. In my defense, you wrote me as a very, very angry and mean top. Not all tops are like that. Some of us are very nice. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. The fucking. Oh my god. The fucking glow on this shit. The glow on that shit. God, I'm loving this. Look at this. Wile E. Coyote prepares another set of tendrils, grabbing the ground, puppeting them like the puppet master he is. He then says,
"The ability that I'm about to do takes time to form as well, and with it, I've certainly won this battle." Weird crush on Wile E. Coyote, but this one's a woman.
Look at this shit. This is fucking actually incredible. My god!
Yeah.
Tails gets trolled. I don't even want to say redemption arc. The entire comic is the Tails gets trolled redemption arc. The ghost stares. Anime eyes at the ready. You're one cocky asshole. It screams. Unbelieving at what it's seeing, its flesh melting off as the souls are removed from it. It prepares for whatever Coyote comes up with next. It moves quickly, but the beast attacks, smacking directly into it. It destroys the beast, ripping it in half. But Coyote's tendrils repair the beast, putting its two halves back together. Coyote stares into the other realm from the realm of the graveyard.
I believe that it's lost interest in my corpse. It seems to be observing my book.
It crashes into the ground. Coyote
I have to prevent it from damaging my book!
It then uses the Titan uses its tendrils to hold down the third eye, grabbing it. The third eye attempts to attack the book, but it's dragged away. Very close, however. It looks at the book with a mischievous grin, preparing to destroy it, the source of all of its anguish, the source of its enemy. The Titan stands firm, holding its ground against the third eye, trying to pull it away, keeping it away from the book as hard as it can. It pulls, but the third eye struggles against it, almost free. This is yet another artist.
Okay. This won't hold that creature back for long. My special ability is complete, but I need to escape this book or I might be trapped in here forever.
The Titan, continuing with its strength, holding it down. And Coyote pulls out his next weapon, the Dusk Stalker. My fucking god. I'm sorry, I just want to take a
Yeah,
this rips!
Remember when he grabbed it and he was like, it's mine now?
This rips! Everything about this chapter is fucking ripped
Yeah, this
ass.
fucking rules.
This is incredible. Also, thank you, Durgo. God damn. This shit slaps. This is amazing.
Yeah,
10 out of
actually
fucking
really
10. The beast Coyote prepares to attack with the beast. Wait, isn't that the stupid pig shit creature that Tomorrow is using? How did you get your furry hands on it?
I just took it.
Oh, my fucking god. The transition, though. This was on purpose. The transition between fucking, like, the art that's, like, sort of close to Ultimate Laserbot shit to this.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Amazing. He then... Coyote then jumps into the mouth of the Duskstalker, knowing exactly how to use it. The Titan, losing much of its strength, arm rips off of its hinges, and the creature gains its freedom. It charges towards the book, but Coyote, inside of the Deathstalker, is thrown from the book. It screams as it shoots Coyote out. Coyote says,
I'm not going to make it in time.
And emerges from the book in
and
front of the fucking creature, in front of the third eye's glowing red eye. I'm gonna change it to something that's a little bit more fucking intense. Give me half of a second. We need to go for the hard shit right now.
Oh, yeah.
Coyote emerging from the book. He then summons all of his strength as the creature searches around for the book for the Coyote, but Coyote's already escaped. He, with his great muscles, stares down the creature, jumps into the air, and prepares his attack.
He gets Looney Tunes shot like a cannon out of the book, and then turns around and every fucking muscle on his body just hardens up.
Bulges with strength. He stares down the monster, preparing.
Holy shit.
He smiles with a smug grin, as you would expect from a Looney Tunes character, and says,
Game over. It was a good fight, though, I must admit.
His tendrils surround him. He creates tendril chains, trapping the eyeball creature. Creating a prison with his puppeting hands. It's then completely engulfed in the chains, and is thrown down to the ground. Coyote lands on the ground, and smugly walking towards him, he says,
So let me explain how I won. Not that you can understand me.
He says, looking at his own reflection through the eye of the creature.
Okay. First off, your greatest trait was also your weakness. Your nature to observe your opponent is a very wise method, but I took a full advantage of the time you spent by doing so in order to compose counter moves. These chains are proof of this. I needed time to compact them. You could have defeated me. You had the opportunity to destroy the book, leaving me trapped in there until I died of thirst. But as intelligent as you are, you're still a simple-minded creature.
He says, touching the side of his head in the horniest fucking panel so far.
I realize
Banging everything, my god, look at that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let's take a second to just look at how fucking, my god, loving this.
Somebody wants to fuck Wile E. Coyote.
And we stan a king.
Or queen.
Or a queen. Anyway, go on.
I realize now that you only kill because you thirst for souls. Even if you are capable of coming to the conclusion that if you were to destroy the book, even if you were capable of coming to the conclusion that if you were to destroy my book so that I would been trapped in there forever?
You know how it is.
Is that... what?
Ultimate Laserbot is right.
Has anyone ever been so even as decide... You wouldn't have been able to devour my tasty soul, huh?
And then he reforms the fucking magma beast.
You won't be able to... Oh.
Yeah. Creates a claw. I understand what he was saying then. And opens the book. He then continues to speak.
You won't be able to escape these chains. I've studied just how many spirit strings that I needed to hold you down for good, and I left your eye free because I am confident that you have no way to use it as a weapon, or you would have done so by now. You are a guardian. I discovered this whenever you formed back after I destroyed your body. From my knowledge, all guardians can't be killed because they aren't actually alive. They're formed from some divine magic. You are deemed guardian, correct? So what exactly were you meant to protect, Still, I was missing the final pieces. Until, of course, you've entered the realm that exists within my book. You've shown me that just like my book, and how you entered it, that I can do the same to escape your realm. The realm's gate is an illusion. You can always enter and exit through it as long as there isn't a lock to it. The gate exists high up, so if you cannot fly, then you can't escape. Whenever my book is closed, it seals the gate as well. That is, if you even know about the gate to begin with. So, Mr. Arthropod, where is the gate to your realm?
My fucking god, this is the horniest I have had. A new horniest panel just dropped.
Dude, it is, oh my fucking god!
Right? Damn!
What the shit? And then the next panel, they zoom out and get a little bit of his chest flute.
Fucking god. Wile E. Coyote stares back.
Look at his fucking fangs. I mean, he is a coyote.
Yeah. I mean, yes, but damn.
Yeah.
Damn! To be clear, we still do stan. Absolutely. If you want to be incredibly horny with the Tales Get Strolled characters, be my fucking guest. The gate appears before Coyote. He then says,
as long as I'm aware of the gate, I'm able to see it.
He then moves the eye, using it as a battering ram against the gate. Pulling it with him, jumping through the gate. He has the Guardian wrapped up inside of that realm, and he looks at Tomorrow, still hung, crucified, understanding that the battle is finally over. He proceeds to pull the third eye outside of Tomorrow's third eye, wrenching it out into the real world, throwing it to the ground, and then containing it within his own book. Tomorrow looks up, his face missing its third eye, chin still caked with shit. That Guardian now belongs to Coyote. Tomorrow looks up, terrified. He then summons a portal, calling forth some sort of beast, multiple corpses. Don't look at me, he screams. Kill him! Coyote then puts this demon into his book easily, as well as the corpse.
God!
Jesus fucking Christ.
The fucking victory panel!
The fucking victory panel. Yeah, Tomorrow does normally have brown hair, yes.
With him just standing there looking super cool and fucking Roadrunner coming up next to him because he's fucking Wile, reminding us that yes, this is Wile E. Coyote from the Roadrunner cartoons.
Wile E. Coyote looks down at his pitiful opponent, who can't do anything but scrunch his face in terror. Wile E. Coyote then grabs Tomorrow and places him in his book, closing it, standing next to his favorite corpse and his favorite friend, the Roadrunner. Time to go. Oh, sorry, that's you. What the fuck? Why did I do?
Go. Meep meep. Because I was gonna say meep meep.
Ultimate Laserbot is back!
Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be dead serious. Ultimate Laserbot draws Roadrunner better than whoever drew this last panel or this last page.
Fair enough. And then like going back to Ultimate Laserbot's like wild fucking turbo shading art style, it's like, Tails Gets Trolled is back. Like watching all of that shit in that fight is like, wow, that's fucking amazing. Yeah, and then he gets
just fucking smudged the page with the chromatic aberration tool. Look
Yes, we stand. Yes, we stand. Yes, we stand. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, I scrolled past to see what happened. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. I thought Rob's fight was over, but I can see that white-haired troll battling Rob and his dragon.
Music again. Let's go with Ransacked. Ransacked is always a good thing to go during these like bets. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, what am I seeing?
Suddenly the world becomes chromatic aberration blurring for some fucking reason. Let's turn it up that much.
I'm seeing things. I must be more exhausted than I thought. I need a breather. That creature is very strong. I need to rest my eyes.
Who was Porky Pig? Wasn't that you? Were you Porky Pig?
No, I think you were Porky. I was
Coyote. It's nice to see you.
I got to clear my mind. I can't go to this place right now. I'm sorry, Porky, but I can't repeat this fantasy today.
Coyote, promise me you'll keep going. For the others.
I can't seem to stop this. Why is this on my mind? This feels strange.
You have to keep control over your abilities at all costs.
This isn't real. You would never say this. These powers ruined your life.
That was Satan's work.
Satan's work? So is he trying to ruin us?
Coyote, Satan is the worst thing you will face. A great evil is coming and it threatens our whole world.
What is this overwhelming feeling? I can't seem to open my eyes. What's going on? I can't wake up.
This is no dream, Coyote. This is actually happening.
Is this some kind of vision? Is this happening because I freed those spirits?
No. I came here to see my buddy.
What is this daunting feeling?
That's why I'm here. I was sent to help you. Trust me, you will get through this.
Get through what?
He said.
Oh, fuck, Sylvester. Who is? Oh, fuck! Wile E. Coyote doesn't know Sylvester died!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, that's right.
Porky, what are you talking about?
Trust that God has not forsaken you. He has a plan for you. The world is going to need you at your strongest. Replenish, brother, and focus.
Porky, you have to tell me who died!
Jesus fucking Christ. He's with me now. Oh, did I say God? I meant gods. There are 4 of them.
Why did he turn into a fucking Spampton to say this? Why did he turn into a Spampton? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Porky, wait, talk to me! Gods, please tell me it was all in my head. Someone I know has been killed. But who? It couldn't be Elmer, they need him. It can't be true.
Who was that screaming? Oh, that was Silver. Coyote, help! We have to get everyone and go. This plan was a mistake. I shouldn't have done. I should have done it alone.
No.
You see, Coyote looks at the body of his fallen comrade, Sylvester, in horror. Sylvester, blood dripping from his mouth, no longer conscious, dead. I'm so sorry, Coyote. I tried to stop it. It was my fault. I should have listened to him. Now he's gone and I've lost my neutral powers.
I have to regain control over myself. I couldn't afford to lose my abilities. I'm on the edge of my breaking point. I can feel it. Sylvester, why are all of my friends dying? No! I will not allow this to defeat me.
Coyote looks. The look of determination in his eyes. He will not lose his neutral powers. Coyote, we need to get out of here. This is getting really bad and the Troll King could be back at any moment.
My neutral markings are still intact, but I don't feel very well. I believe my life has been shortened. I don't know how much time I've lost. Silver, you and Tom take Sylvester back to the base.
What? What about you? This is not worth it anymore. We all have to go now.
No, Silver. I'm finishing this. I'll make sure they never recover from my wrath.
Holy fucking shit.
Chapter 24.
Coyote's Wrath!
Oh, fuck!
And that's the one that we are going to be doing. It's the best fucking
webcomic I've ever read.
This is fucking amazing. You know, we could do, you know what we could do next time?
What?
Like we're about fucking done. We have 2 chapters left. Like, from what's been written. We could do prequel.
Oh, fuck me. We could. Oh, shit.
We could do prequel, or Homestuck but good.
No. Oh, okay.
What? What were you about to say no about?
Homestuck. I thought you were just saying Homestuck, period, end of sentence.
Oh, no. I will not make us read Homestuck. I am so sorry. What is Homestuck but good? Prequel. Prequel is a story set in the Elder Scrolls universe about a character called Katia Manigan, who is basically like, you know, BoJack Horseman? It's basically, what if BoJack Horseman was a girl in her 20s? It's the best thing. It's the best story.
Not as much of a dickhead.
Yeah, and just not as much of a dickhead. So yeah, a girl in her 20s. But yeah, like it's basically like it is the best thing written in the Elder Scrolls universe. Because it remembers all of the lore that Todd forgot. It's really good. So maybe we'll do that next. It's like, unlike Tales Gets Trolled, it's like just like unironically really good the entire way through.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, for now I think that is going to be the end of our stream tonight. A little bit of a shorter one, but well, I'm currently working on like a fucking super big video, and I think what I'm going to do eventually, like real soon here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw together like a little bit of a preview so you guys can get sort of an idea of like some of the characters, like I'm going to throw a preview of the scene where like the Grim Child and Grim and the Knight like first like where the Grim Child like gets his like first thing, so you guys get like an idea of what I've been working on, and like get an idea of like sort of what I'm doing to the characters. Not all of it, but like, listen, I'm gonna be frank with you guys. I am changing the Grim Troop up significantly. I'm basically creating this entire new lore for the Grim Troop, and making Grim and the rest of the troop basically entirely different characters. Like I basically had to take the Grim Troop and build them from the ground up, taking what was there and adding it to this entire thing that I created. So there's a lot that like the whole thing is going to be going. It's probably going to be at least an hour, if not like an hour and a half. And anyway about it, we'll basically just have to see how it all shapes out. But it's the biggest script that I've written, and it's coming along pretty nicely. But right now, I have to get in contact with the Dragon Lover and work with them to get some motherfucking stuff. Longer. I'm sorry. I can't. The stream will not be going on longer. This stream is ending today. However, I very well might either do more Heathen at some point, or just do some fucking Hrot. The next chapter of like chapter 2 of this other boomer shooter I've been playing called Hrot, which is essentially what if Stalker was just Doom, is came out, and it's really fun, and I do want to play through that, so I might just do that on stream, because like that, I feel like that's like a really good game to stream, because it's just kind of a regular boomer shooter, and those are always fun to stream. There's, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do about that, and it like gives me a lot of like ability to just like joke off and stuff like that. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to leave you. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you next time, whenever that may be.